all have a different journey. And we all have different things that we're going to be called to do that, you know, maybe your friends can't relate to.
Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we'll be doing a makeup tutorial. This is like my everyday look, or like, you know, when I'm just going out. But this is the first time I really had to do my makeup since COVID started, so I almost forgot how to do makeup. So this would be an interesting video because I'm really just trying to like play with makeup, trying to figure out how to do my makeup, and so I'm a little turnt. So if you're also somebody that's looking for just different things to try, especially for like us chocolate girls, you know what I'm saying, yeah, stay and watch the video. So the first thing I'm gonna do is my eyebrows. So I'm just gonna take like my spoolie and I'm gonna fluff out my eyebrows. And you just want to fluff them out so that they actually show up for once. And then what I'm going to do is we're going to fill in my eyebrows. So the pencil that I'm using is called J-Cats. It's a drugstore brand. So they're not like very known or popular, I don't think. But it's called J-Cats, and it's really good. I like just using like a regular pencil for my eyes. So I'm gonna start by filling in, I start by lining the bottom of my eye, and then I come up to the top and I fill that part in too. And bear with me, I know this looks kind of crazy, but you know, again, this is just my process and what I go through. So after I fill in the bottom line and the top line, I just kind of re-fluff out my eyebrows, and this is just to kind of smooth out like the pencil and just make sure it really gets like smooth, so it doesn't leave any harsh lines or like really any hard cuts. So now you see on the camera I'm starting to get eyebrows, because before they weren't showing up. So then I'm going to take my pencil again, and I'm going to, now I'm just going to go kind of forward, but I'm not going to fill it in, just to kind of give it a gradual effect, like as if it's coming in or filling in. And I really don't have like thick eyebrows at all, so I kind of have to create, you know, create a brow. But for people who have like thicker eyebrows, I know that they don't like to fill them in as much, or you know, I have to kind of create a situation, shape the face. So then next, next what I'm gonna do is I'm going to clean up my eyebrows with my concealer. So I'm using the LA Girl Pro Concealer. This is in the shade Toast. So here, and this is pretty much like when I first started doing makeup, I would just, you know, started watching like YouTube videos and stuff, which I'm sure a lot of people did. Because I work in like corporate, you know, they don't require you to be like in makeup all the time, but you know, you just kind of like want to look polished, you want to look put together, like, you know. So makeup just kind of, you know, I just kind of try to learn how to do like a more glam version of myself when I'm going out versus when I'm going to work, where it's just like you want to look awake but without the glam. Because like in the accounting industry, you know, you just don't want to come to work with like 10-inch lashes and like just, you know, you just kind of want to tone it down, but you want to look awake, professional, and, you know, put together. So I'm gonna go along the bottom and I'm gonna clean that up, And I just go along with the shape of my eye. So I just press and I can feel like my eye bone. And I just clean it up. Again, I'm not a makeup artist, so I don't know if I'm using the brushes for the wrong thing, but they work for me and the purpose that I use them for, so I don't know. But I take this brush and I blend out and then I kind of just rub it in the middle, you know. You just kind of got to feel the face, I guess if that makes sense. So, you know, my eyebrows might not be twins, but they're definitely related. The happier, the merrier. Okay. So, yeah, moving on. And I'm going to dip into this color right here. So lately I've been watching like a lot of documentaries and stuff, and those documentaries are real interesting. Recently, because I think there was a tweet by Justin Timberlake, him apologizing to Janet Jackson and Britney Spears. So today I decided to watch the documentary Framing Britney Spears on Hulu, and it was interesting. Around that time, I wasn't like that old or anything, so I didn't realize like all the stuff, you know, that was happening around that time. But it's crazy how like, so I'm gonna go in with this brown color here. So, and then they made another documentary on, y'all could judge me if y'all want to. I guess documentaries just be interesting and I'll kind of be bored. So the other documentary that they made was about OnlyFans, which I didn't know that OnlyFans has been around since like 2016. I didn't even know the history. Like, I think OnlyFans is just something I found out about. You know, like a lot of people on YouTube are getting OnlyFans, and like celebrities mention that they have OnlyFans. So OnlyFans is something I really found out like during COVID. I'm gonna add in this one right here. Okay. We're just gonna put that more in the inner corner. So yeah, normally when I watch TV, I like to watch like stuff that's like either informative or trash, really. Like, I like to watch like a lot of hospital shows, or like shows that really don't relate to my everyday life, I guess. In that sense, like things people are doing in different industries and stuff like that. So then next, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna actually do my lashes first. So want to just do the lashes just to get the eyes over with. These are called Where the Money Resides, and they are so pretty. You know, you have to be, you can't look and see what everybody else is doing. You have to be like your own person. So when everybody else is, you know, a lot of people are always like following trends and doing what everybody else is doing, but you know, you kind of have to be your own person. You kind of have to assess, like, you know, what people are doing and what's out there, and just say like, you know, that you want to just kind of do different and move differently. So I'm just gonna blend this out I make the dumbest faces like when I'm doing my makeup. I don't know if anybody else does that. I'm pretty sure a lot of people do that. That's why they're like, I'll be right back, I'm gonna do this part offline, because that's probably the part where they probably make all these faces and stuff. It's so funny, like doing your makeup is like I'm holding my mouth open or something at like the weirdest times. But back to what I was saying. Yeah, so it doesn't matter if the way you do or move through life, if it doesn't look like how other people around you are doing and moving through life, because we all have a different journey and we all have different things that we're going to be called to do that, you know, maybe your friends can't relate to. And that's okay, because, you know, you're going to have to know, like, when it's okay to just fly on your own and fly solo. Somebody must be near my door because my dog is barking. So there's been many times where like my journey may have not looked like the people around me, but that doesn't mean that my journey is wrong. There's only one you, and there's only you. Like, if you're always trying to be somebody else, like, who, like, when do you get the time or the opportunity to be yourself? Kind of put this on here. See, this is the part of makeup where, you know, you could definitely tell I am not an artist. So what brush do I want to use at this point? I think maybe this one. So it's like, if you're always following what everybody else is telling you to do and never just going with your own, then one day you just wake up and feel or realize that you don't really know how to be your own person, or you always feel like you're trying to find yourself or be lost because you just kind of ride everybody else's wave versus finding your own. I forgot to get under the neck and blend under here. So it's like, you know, like for me, like I love wearing makeup. I'm also gonna do the setting powder in translucent medium by Too Faced.